Because AWS announced the availability of Oracle Database at AWS, delivering Exadata on dedicated physical servers inside of AWS data centers. The service integrates with Oracle Cloud Infrastructure for some reason, at least for some of the management pieces. So there you go. Now, I have a question for you, Al, because I like to think on long timelines. And the longest timeline that I can think of is wondering exactly how long the lawyers had to argue about this to work out all of the details before the announcement could be made. What do you think?
Yeah, I think probably if the lawyers weren't involved in this, and we know that Oracle has lawyers, and we're pretty sure AWS has lawyers. If the lawyers weren't involved, this might have taken a lot less time because the technical requirements, the actual capabilities that are being delivered here are very valuable to customers and very much in demand. So I'll dig into that bit first. What's being delivered here is the full suite of the Oracle enterprise infrastructure being delivered on physical hardware inside AWS data centers. Now, AWS has had a relational database service for Oracle for a while, but it hasn't delivered all of the really cool stuff, like in particular, Oracle's RAC, their database clustering service. That's always been left to the customer as an exercise for them to complete, and it is quite a lift to do. And so the nice thing that's in here is that full Oracle Exadata and full Oracle RAC being delivered inside an AWS data center and connected to the rest of your AWS applications. But here's where it gets a little bit funky and why the Oracle lawyers are involved is that there's this link between the network that hosts these physical Oracle servers and the Oracle Cloud, OCI, Oracle Compute Infrastructure, Cloud Infrastructure. There's a requirement that you have OCI in order to run this thing, and yet it's running inside AWS. And for the longest time, AWS has not admitted that there's such a thing as multi-cloud, that there are clouds other than the AWS cloud. It took them a while to accept that there will be hybrid cloud. But now we've got these Oracle services being, it looks like some managed from the Oracle OCI side, but yet resident inside of AWS and delivered to your AWS applications. Yeah, lawyers all the way down on that one. The technical implementation will have been fun, but the lawyers will have spent a long time discussing this, and it'll be interesting to see where the money flows when people are buying this. Definitely in the announcement, there was a conversation around bringing your existing Oracle licensing to this, which I think is that tie-up into OCI. Yeah, there's some interesting elements of who's paying for what bits of which parts as customers are consuming this, and we'll see that over time. I think it's a pretty good thing for customers to be able to have the Oracle RAC environments and the Exadata hyper-converged converged kind of infrastructure for running Oracle applications inside AWS data centers where they can rapidly build things. Maybe it's a little bit of an acceptance by Oracle that OCI isn't going to take the world by storm and become the third biggest, or well, who knows what number biggest, of the cloud providers. So we'll see how things play out over time. I think it's good for customers to have this as an option, and I think there's a little risk that it'll be used as a springboard to migrate off Oracle onto other AWS services, as Amazon themselves had done for a while.